And yeah, I need to fix this. It doesn't need to stare at the keyboard anymore. That is unneeded. So to about there, microphone can be like here-ish, something like that. Something like this to fix the camera-ish. So it has been a long time since I've played Fire Emblem Awakening. This is like the second Fire Emblem game that I ever played, I believe. Like, a friend of mine had recommended to me, like, back in junior high, like, oh, you should play Fire Emblem. And I was like, hey, I wonder what that is. So I had a Game Boy Advance, like, emulator on my phone. So I got the very first international Fire Emblem 7, or Fire Emblem Blazing Blade, I believe, is, like, the other name for it. And I played through that and beat it, and it was very difficult. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. So then I picked up Fire Emblem Awakening from there, and I was like, wow, this is a cool game. If only it was possible to rename units, you would put in bits to put your name as a character, what, in Fire Emblem? Yeah, it'd be really cool if you could give them custom names. Like, you can for the avatar, but I don't think we're going to be getting that far anyway, because Lunatic Plus difficulty is kind of insane. I kind of meant to have that cutscene play out there. Oops. We'll do it another time. Anyway, so in this game, by default, there are 3 difficulties: normal, hard, and lunatic. Like, normal's pretty easy, hard is like a decent challenge, lunatic is absolutely insane, and then the 4th secret difficulty, which you can only get for beating lunatic mode, is Lunatic Plus, which is the most BS game mode I've seen in any game ever, and how well you do is literally up to RNG. It's kind of bad. So, like, first of all, there's also the 2 modes here for game mode between newcomer and classic, where, like, after one of your units gets to 0 HP, they'll come back after the battle's over. And then there's also classic, which is the way Fire Emblem games always used to be, where once a unit reaches 0 HP, they're gone forever. Like, unless you, like, reset then. So yeah, and also when it comes to, if you beat Lunatic on casual mode, then you can only do Lunatic Plus on casual mode. So I had to just set up for this because I couldn't find save files anywhere online for like a Lunatic Plus ready file. I literally needed to, like, this past weekend off stream, beat Lunatic Classic just for the sake of doing this stream here, so that we would have Lunatic Plus unlocked. So I've beaten Lunatic Classic, or Lunatic Plus Classic before. Oh yeah, that's a good point, not so formal. Thanks for reminding me. That's a very good point. So I've beaten Lunatic Plus Classic before, but I was resetting for like 3 weeks for Chapter 2, just because it's such RNG. It's such BS. Alright, I can leave the 24-hour charity stream for Larch, but I'll take off the Undertale Oven Mitts and replace it with Fire Emblem Awakening Lunatic Plus. Whoops, sorry, my plus button does that. Oh, I won't have enough space for classic. Why is the caps on? I'll shorten the thing that says you can choose my games by supporting Larch to I'll just change it to you can choose my games. Lunatic Plus Classic. Oh, I know why caps is on, because I was actually trying to write in caps. Alright, there we go. 24-hour charity stream for Larch, Fire Emblem Awakening, Lunatic Plus Classic. You can choose my games, exclamation point Larch, exclamation point Discord. Was it just saying exclamation point Disco before? No, I deleted that by accident. Alright, and we're going to change this to Fire Emblem Awakening. And yeah, all the tags look fine. What are these emails that I'm getting? Delivery notification. I didn't order anything. Somebody else around here must have. Alright, so it should be updated now. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And I should probably also tweet out when I'm changing games there, as like potential for more people to see what's going on. So, what am I gonna write here? What am I gonna write here? I don't know. 24-hour charity stream for Larch. Switching up to Fire Emblem Awakening on Lunatic Plus. Dang it, the stupid plus button is my hotkey for that. Classic. difficulty, making it the hardest game I've ever played, because that's literally the case. Do I have my stream thing copied? Nope, I don't know what the heck I copied there. I was trying to copy my stream thing. I have no idea what the heck that was even a link to. Broadcast. I'll copy this here. Boopity bop. Bam, done. What's your Chrome background? Firefox. Chrome sucks. And it's like a Pokemon kind of thing. So it has like an Alolan Ninetales up there. Chrome's dumb. I don't like it. But yeah, what's the question, Super Leto? But yeah, so like the very first beginner level, just to show you the game, is easy and you can beat it in any difficulty. But then the prologue, we are going to be resetting there for a long time, and I have no idea what that means. So for Fire Emblem Masters, that is such an understatement. This Lunatic Plus, I'd say Lunatic is for Fire Emblem Masters. Lunatic Plus is for people that have an insane amount of patience and are willing to reset for like 3,000 years, is what it is. And have their game completely dictated by like RNG. Yeah, Lunatic Plus Classic, here we go. Oh man. Everyone keeps telling you Chrome is better. Chrome's gross, especially like the whole downloads thing. Like it puts a bar at the bottom, like, oh, that's in my way. Like Firefox, it goes up at the top right, and then you have like a tab that you can drop down for your downloads. It's like, sweet. You know? Alright, so Robin, there's like the default one. Then there's a tiny one and the freaking big one. So just that one. What face are we doing for Robin here? Pretty much, it's just adjusting the eyes. It says face, but it's just the eyes. I guess that. What hair? That's like closest to mine. Like mine's tied back right now, but it's way longer than you can see. Is that the longest hair option there is? It is. That sucks, doesn't it? Okay, what looks like my kind of brown hair? Something like that, right? 5. I think 5. Yeah, something like that. What voice are we doing here?
We can do it. Here's how it's done.
Here's how it's done.
Now that's strategy.
Now that's strategy.
It's my fault.
No.
Stay calm. Let's do it. Thanks.
Fine, that one. Well, mostly defaults, and choose a name for this avatar. Monia. There we go. Proceed with this name. Birthday. How about I put in my actual birthday? There you go. Now you know. Now, normally, when I play like this game, just kind of normally, for asset and flaw, I'd usually do like asset, skill, flaw, luck. But when it comes to Lunatic Plus, like once you beat chapter 4, then you can start grinding in like the DLC, so you don't have to worry about that ever again. But just for the first 4 chapters and like the prologue before then, you literally basically need a specific asset and flaw, or else you are like so screwed. So even though for like my kind of perfect build, it'd be like asset, skill, flaw, luck, you literally need to set asset to defense and try to level up and gain enough defense points in the prologue. If you don't, even if you beat the prologue, if you don't get enough extra points in defense so that your avatar is like a second Frederick, you have to reset anyway. I beat the first stage like 5 times or something like that, but still had to reset anyway because I didn't get enough defense stats up. And I tried this for like a month with like skill, luck for asset and flaw, and I couldn't do it. And I think for flaw you need skill, I think. I don't quite remember. Maybe I can look this up on Serenus Forest for what gives the most defense there. Fire Emblem Awakening. Asset flaw. Like modifiers, because these all do stuff to your growth rates here. So if I put this like near the bottom screen, so, or if I just do like full screen for now. Oh, how about I switch to this one then? So, and I need to fix my keyboard thing before I forget. Where's no board? I don't even know. Anyway, ignore the freaking keyboard thing that's over here that we were using during Undertale. So yeah, when you have it as an asset, it'll increase the base stats like that, and oh my goodness. My goodness, man. Yeah, so these are added to the maximum stats, and I guess they affect the growth rates as well. So if you have skill as the... Oh, but it brings -1 in defense that way. I guess maybe it is luck. For some reason I thought there that you had to have like minus skill. I guess maybe you don't actually want minus of skill. So yeah, plus defense. So you get like 4 there, 2 in luck, 2 in res. Like that 4 and 2 is what you want. And then minus in, I guess I could just do luck. I guess it's fine. But yeah, would have thought you want HP asset? No, because that doesn't give you as much defense. Like almost all the enemies that you face in the first couple chapters, there's like almost no mages in the first few chapters. All you want this for is for the first few chapters. You basically need to bring your defense stat up to make your avatar like a second Frederick by the time you reach chapter 2. If he doesn't have enough defense up by then you're screwed. So all you want to focus on is defense then, which sucks that I can't really go with skill. Yes, let's use this avatar. Well, there's like the Lunatic Classic thing that I did the last weekend, which it's hard enough as is. But yeah, I guess I'll turn the camera off for the cutscene. Like the one cutscene that we'll get to see, because we'll just be re-saying the prologue over and over. And here we go. Would you like to receive notifications? Nope. Premonition, invisible ties. Go magic! You fool! Go zappy lightning! Poor Crom. He's weak to electricity. He's just like a water type Pokemon.
This is it. Our final battle.
When I was first playing this game, I was like, whoa, there's voice acting, but then like, no. What's Crom's voice like? One of us, Harmonia. No destiny can change that. That's not Crom's voice, but whatever. Let's kill this dastard and be done with it. Yeah. So, okay, hold on, I guess.
Listen to me.
Harmonia, we have to get closer. Let's move. So, okay, I want to use a D-pad for this because circle pad is like this weird thing. Anyway, once you start like the prologue, which is the next chapter, this is just like the super basic stuff that shows you what will happen later in the game and is a little bit of foreshadowing. But once you start that next one, like you can only save between these chapters. So there's a whole bunch of settings that I want to adjust before then, because otherwise I'm gonna have to go into options and adjust it every single time before the prologue unless I do it now. So the first thing that I want to do is turn off combat animations, because the combat animations take forever. You know? Staff, yeah, I'll turn that all off, is what I'll do. Yeah, and cursor memory, I want that on. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, you're gonna leave because you're mainly into Undertale? Alright, well thanks for stopping by and hanging out then. But yeah, this is definitely no easy game here, though. Especially on Lunatic Plus Classic. Like, this will be easy here. Go ahead, Harmonia. Let's just pair up. Alright, my turn. Why'd you resist? Enemy phase, where he doesn't move. Good, he's almost within reach. Let's move in and strike. So should I have Crom attack with... Yeah, you can kill him with the silver sword, so let's do that. Is what we'll do. Fools. Struggle all you want. I would have had combat animations on for this, but the moment you beat him, then those settings are locked in, so... Unless I want to do it every single time before the prologue. So sorry, you don't get to see the actual battle animations. We're just gonna stand here as icons instead. Cannot write which is already written. Words. Whoa, what the? Why is the charity thing over that?
As for the game, I'd like to see Mario and Sonic in the Olympics. I put far too much time into that when I was younger.
I put this underneath the alert box.
To the point where people didn't want to play with me.
Oh jeez. Thanks so much for the 5 lavender skeletons. I appreciate it. I'll be sure to add the new role in the Discord server there. But what I have it for the things here is I have it like as 10 to choose a slot there.
Awesome.
And and thanks for the 25, Silly Bomb. If you'd like to choose a couple of games to put into time slots here, you can go ahead and do that. Yeah, sorry about that, Lavender Skeletons, but I'll be sure to also do this right now before I forget in Discord. Boopity boppity, new color. But yeah, so thanks so much for the 5 for Larch there. We're now up to 30 on the goal there. That's sweet, man. Whoop, that's the wrong screen. That's the wrong screen there. And what the heck do I have selected now? What the heck is all this? But yeah, Silly Bomb, thanks so much for the 25. That'll go a long way there. And if you want to put a couple games into the chat there with like, so that'd be for 2 if you want them, along with like the time slots. There could be a Connect game, a game in this slot, a game in one of these slots for whatever time. From all this kind of various stuff, for all this, for all these like weird memey or garbage games that I found on my shelf. Is what it is. I'll just minimize that. Go back to 3DS here. Sorry about that, Lavender. Should I turn the camera off for this? Thanks.
The extra 5 to fix it.
Thanks for the extra 5 to fix it, Lavender. Now we're at 35. Damn you both! Oh no, the purple glowy light thing. Alright, well, we're making progress in the bar there. But yeah, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Are you alright?
That's the end of him.
Whoa, why is it lagging? The emulator's at 80% speed, so it's like slower than normal.
Thanks to you, we carried the day.
It's so weird hearing him talk slow. Why is it slow? Why is it at 80% speed instead of 100% speed? Why is the emulator slow? Why is it at 85% speed? Whatever. I guess we got to see the game in like semi-slow-mo. Oh, it's going back up to 100% now. We're at, nope, back to 80. Back to 80%.
This is not your fault.
At least it's not super slow. Yeah, exactly, Lavender. Or Skelly.
Please.
I keep forgetting like these nicknames and stuff. I remember during that last DVD stream that I was like, oh, that's what I'll use then. Oh my goodness, the slow-mo laugh. Grody, man. Aha, we get to save now. Aha. Now here is where things get difficult. Why is there black like right on the side there? I don't get it. Prologue, the verge of history.
Prom, we have to do something.
This cutscene's at full speed.
What do you propose we do?
I don't
As long as
know.
it uses something from your name, can call you whatever you want. Alrighty.
I see you're awake now.
Yeah, this cutscene's running at full speed. Why is that?
There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know.
Aw, silly me. I should have
Give me your
known.
head.
Yeah, maybe that is it. Too many flashy effects for the computer to handle. Even though I'm running a pretty powerful computer here. Speaking of, I just installed 16 more gigabytes of RAM yesterday to bump it up to 32 because of my streaming and video editing that I do a whole lot of altogether. So I mean, 32 is a lot of gigabytes of RAM, but that's what I'm running now. Speaking of this computer. You alright?
Thank you.
I guess this is supposed to be my character, so I just do my own voice. But like, I'm so used to doing this other voice for other characters. Yes, thank you, Karam. Ah, then you know who I am?
Huh?
No, actually, it's strange. Your name, it just came to me. I'm curious. Tell me, what's your name? What brings you here? My name is... it's... Smitty Wibberman Jagerman Jensen.
What?
Oh, know your own name? Not sure if... I'm sorry, but where am I exactly?
What?
Hey, I've heard of this. It's called stupidity. No, it's called amnesia.
Explain.
It's called a load of Pegasus dung. We're to believe you remember my lord's name, but not your own.
Huh?
But it's the truth. What if it is true, Frederick? We can't just leave him here, alone and confused. What sort of shepherds will we be then?
Right.
Just the same, my lord. I must emphasize caution. I love how, like, Frederick's wearing his armor, but I can't help but imagine he's wearing, like, a suit and tie underneath there. Doesn't that look like a collar and then, like, the start of a black tie? I swear. It would not do to let a wolf into our flock.
Right.
Right then. Take him back to town and sort this out there.
Huh?
Wait, just one moment. Do I have a say in this? Peace, friend. I promise we'll hear all you have to say back in town. Now come. And we're probably not going to be seeing a cutscene for quite a while, considering we're probably going to be resetting this first level forever. What will you do with me? Am I to be your prisoner? You'll be free to go once we establish you're no enemy of Ylisse. I always used to call it, like, in my head, Ylisse or something like that, until I played Fire Emblem Warriors, and they call it, like, Ylisse, or, like, Elise or something like that. And I was like, oh, that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, I know, it looks like he's wearing a freaking tuxedo or something.
Huh?
Is that where we are, Ylisse?
Ah.
Never heard of the Halidom? Ha, someone pay this actor. He plays quite the fool. The furrowed brow is especially convincing. Frederick, please. This land is known as the Halidom of Ylisse. Our ruler, Emerien, is called the Exalt. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but whatever. Suppose proper introductions are in order. My name is Crom, but then you already knew that. The delicate one here is my little sister, Liza.
I am not delicate.
I'd read that out, but she did it already. You're my brother, please. He can be a bit thick sometimes. But you're lucky the shepherds found you. Brigands would have been a rude awakening. Shepherds? 10 sheep? In full armor? It's a dangerous job. Just ask Frederick the Wary here.
Right.
Title I shall wear with pride. Gods forbid one of us keeps an appropriate level of caution. I have every wish to trust you, stranger, but my station mandates otherwise.
Yeah.
I understand, sir. I do no less myself. My name is Harmonia. I just remembered that. How odd. Suppose that's one mystery solved.
Really?
Harmonia. Is that foreign? Ah well, we can discuss it later. We're almost at town, once we...
Crom!
Look, the town! She said awakening? Did she? I wasn't paying attention. Oh no! Brigands that are gonna be very OP in Lunatic Plus Classic. I said on stream a long time ago that I was never gonna stream this unless I, like, reach some absurd goal like Twitch partner or something. But here we are doing it anyway. My goodness. Damn it, town is ablaze. Just blasted brigands, no doubt. Frederick, Liza, quickly.
My lord.
What about him? Unless he's on fire as well, it can wait.
Of course.
Aptly put, my lord. Let's go already.
Oh.
But what about... Well then. Get to it, lads. Grab anything shiny and put the rest to torch. We got an example to set for these Elysian types. Ain't that right, lass? Stay away from me. Please, someone help. Crom, we have to stop them.
Gods.
Don't worry. After today, these bandits won't be bothering anyone ever again. After 3,000 resets.
Crom.
Wait. Harmonia, you followed us. Why? I'm not certain myself, but I'm armed. I know my way around a fight if you'll have me.
Good.
Of course. Of course? Of course. Strength in numbers. Just stay close. Victory, rout the enemy.
Shall we then?
Remember, Harmonia, we face practiced thieves and murderers. It will grant us no quarter. It's kill or be killed. So, time for the BS to start. So, first of all, one thing that I should establish, first of all, Skelly, with a 10 to fill a slot there, you chose Mario and Sonic there, so I should go ahead and pull this check mark over here to show that this has been chosen. Boop. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Remember and save. I can't. There's literally no way to save right here unless you autosave. We have to go through the cutscenes again, though. I can just hit skip. There we go. I have a check mark on that. And now we have time slots. So it obviously can't be during Connect because it's not a Connect game. But yeah, so you can choose any one of these time slots. So right now it's 9:51 a.m. So we still have like a whole bunch of Fire Emblem Awakening to do, and then Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and then 3 hours of Connect. And then after that, the final 12 hours will be like the choice of stuff. So you can choose any one of these slots, anywhere from 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. Yeah, we can skip the cutscenes with the start button, but yeah, it saves right at the beginning of that chapter, so we do have to skip the cutscenes though. But yeah, so any time slot from 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. Let me know. Let me know, and I'll fill it on in. Here's the layout. So first of all, Lunatic Plus Classic. The enemies get BS skills that you don't get. Like first of all, here's one skill, for example, Hawkeye ensures every attack hits. They will never miss an attack if they have this skill. It's kind of dumb. Here's a basic skill that they always get in every difficulty. They have pass, allows the unit to pass through spaces occupied by enemies. So if you have like a wall of units like this, and there's someone hiding back here, the enemy can just walk through and kill your really weak one. That's kind of no bueno. But yeah, Hawkeye is very sucky, considering normally you'd be able to get them to miss. Where's the other ones? And like they get BS better versions of skills that you can normally get. Like there's a skill that you can get on the Myrmidon class, which is called Vantage, which means that if your enemy attacks you and your health is less than 50%, then you actually get to attack first. They get a skill called Vantage Plus, which is always strike first, even when attacked. They don't even have to be under half health. So, essentially, if I were to run up here, for example, and attack this guy, he would get a pot shot into me to reduce my health before he goes down, because he gets to attack first. It is such BS, I hate it. So, Harmonia, I see you wear a sword, is it? Wait, is that a tome? You know magic?
Yeah.
I believe so? I suppose I should check. You believe so? Perhaps I'll just keep a few paces behind you for the time being. No, I can control it, I'm sure. Now, how did this work again? Ah, yes. Yeah, so I'll just select all the characters to get their dialogue.
Right.
Let's see who's delicate. Might not be able to attack like Crom, but when you get injured, I'll be the one stitching your bones back together. Care of my trusty staff. I was like, what's that word at first? Just tell me where to be, Harmonia. Alright, so there's that dialogue there. So there's that. Now, where's Luna Plus? There it is. So you can get a skill off of the Great Knight class called Luna, which has like a skill percent chance, I'm pretty sure, to activate, and when it does, it'll like have the opponent's defense and resistance so you're doing a lot more damage when you attack. So that'll, like, your skill stat, I believe it's that percentage chance. So for him, it'd normally be like 5%. The enemies in Lunatic Plus mode, though, they get Luna Plus, which is have enemy defense / res when attacking. Every time. It happens every single time. Now, I was talking about how there's, like, how sometimes, actually I don't think I was mentioning this. What's this again? Oh, this is just one of the regular skills. So yeah, and literally these BS skills that they get, like Hawkeye, Vantage Plus, Luna Plus, is literally random every time when it's generated. If this mage up here, okay, it doesn't have Luna Plus. If this mage here has Luna Plus, you have to reset on the spot because there's no way you have any chance. So, I meant to practice this before streaming this today because there's like specific routes that you need to do. I don't know if I'll remember this from like a few years ago, but generally what you want to do, so here's like the attacking range for both those dudes. Generally, you want to have Frederick attack this guy with his silver lance because he'll be able to one-shot him, and then the two barbarians will come and attack him. And even though this one has Luna Plus, Frederick will survive it. Then there's this dude here. So this dude, I'll get to attack Crom by standing here. I might as well equip the rapier here. Like, there's no reason not to. I just need to beat the first 4 chapters and this prologue. So I believe Crom has to wait here. Frederick, does he need to pair up with the Avatar? Start at 6 a.m. for you, which is 1 p.m. for you, so I'd like to put Mario and Sonic into the 7 p.m. slot, which will be 2 a.m. for you. Alrighty. So let's load this up here and switch to this. So the 7 p.m. slot then. So I'm gonna go ahead and write in the full name there. Lavender Skeletons, and it's gonna be Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games on the Wii for that slot. Oh, maybe I should shorten this so it doesn't go over the 7 p.m. thing. There. Like that. That's that. Dang it! There we go. There's that slot. There's that slot filled now. Perfect, man. There we go. So we have the check mark on that to show that that's already been chosen and can't be chosen by someone else. And we have this slot filled now. Cool. Cool, man. Time to... What? Why is this up? Oh, because I did a dash. That's why. And that's my hotkey for that. Alright, so... Do I need to pair up with Frederick just as is here? I forget. No, I think I need him here to double attack. Frederick just needs to go here and chill and one shot. If this misses, I have to reset. Okay, I don't have to do that then. So, Alyssa comes and asks to trade with me to give me the vulniaries. And then wait. And I can probably take Crom's vulniaries as well. Because, whoops, I kind of need those. Isn't the strat to not put EXP into Fred since he levels much slower than everyone else? This is Lunatic Plus Classic difficulty. If you don't put Frederick right there, you are screwed. This is literally a game mode where if the mage up there has Luna Plus, you have to reset on the spot. Considering the BS skills. Like Luna Plus, 13 damage there. So I don't think he's going to be able to kill these guys. Yeah, I think he can survive with 1 HP if they both have Luna Plus. So then Crom's going to be able to double attack, or not double attack here. But I'll skip that. So then the mage up here is like the real problem. Is anyone hurt? It'd be foolish to leave a wound untreated. Indeed, timely use of a staff or vulniary. I always say vulniary, it's like vulnerary. I don't know, should prevent the worst. But we're going to be resetting this a lot. So Crom should be able to kill here. Maybe if he pairs up with Frederick. So there's these two here. Now the real problem here is the mage. You kind of want to have my unit be in range with that. I forget what this is. I'm gonna have to like look this up again. I could just like improvise. I think what I'm supposed to do is this. Yeah, he's gonna kill me with the 10 damage. I messed this up. But, if I do a pot shot with Thunder. And then do this. And he kills you with Vantage Plus. Vantage Plus, always attack first, even when attacked. Welcome to Lunatic Plus Classic Mode. I've only gathered info off a few FE videos, never play yourself, and so it's good to hear the reasoning behind things from people playing. Yeah, if you're playing like a casual kind of playthrough, you don't want to put that many experience points into Frederick off the get-go because that's valuable experience for your other units. But this is a Lunatic Plus Classic, where Frederick is like the only unit who doesn't get one shot, basically. This game mode was definitely not tested by the devs at all. They just figured like, oh, let's just make something really difficult. They'll figure it out. They'll be able to do it. I swear, if that mage has Luna Plus, I have to reset. If that mage has Luna Plus, you can't win. That's how BS it is.